Segment is sponsored by attorney Noble McIntyre and the McIntyre Law.
Well, welcome back, everyone. You know, each month here on Living Oklahoma, we honor local teens making a difference in their communities.
Indeed, we call it a noble cause, and this month is not any different than any other. We couldn't do it without the support from prominent Oklahoma City attorney Noble McIntyre and his firm.
And Noble's here to tell us about our Noble Cause honoree today. Hi, Noah.
Today we have Noah Davis, and I was talking with Noah a little bit earlier about his project and how he got started. He actually got started, and I'm gonna let him talk a little bit about his camping project that he does to help kids camp. When he was 7 years old as a Cub Scout, he sold enough popcorn that he won a sleeping bag, a tent, and I don't remember what else it was, but that started his love of camping, where he started in the living room at his house, like a lot of us did,
right,
and then progressed to the backyard, actually got his mother to sleep in the backyard with him on the ground. And from that, he's got this love of camping, and he wants others to experience it. So Noah, tell me a little bit about where you go to school, Hare, right? Okay, and how you came up with the project and what it is you're doing. Tell us about your project.
Well, my project, Operation Adventure, is where I raise money to give camping equipment to kids in need that did not have the opportunities I had as a kid. And then we raise the money, and then we buy like tents, sleeping bags, and chairs for them. And then this year, in December, at Shop with a Cop, which is where Walmart and Del City Police Department, they partner together and provide 15 kids with money to go buy Christmas presents for themselves and their family.
Right.
And then this year, I wanted to give them camping equipment as well.
Cool.
And then
He's actually being a little too humble here, which is not something we struggle with.
No, not at all, no.
He not only did that, he managed to figure out the Walmart procedure for getting a grant and filled out the paperwork. So he got a grant for $700 from Walmart that he used to purchase the sleeping bags and the tents for 15 kids. Then he had a bake sale where he rounded up his friends. They made the items for the bake sale. They had 3 different bake sales, is that right? And then tell us a little bit about the bake sale and what you did with the proceeds.
well, the bake sale, we went to like Walmart, Tractor Supply, and then we set up a table outside, and we'd be out there for like 4 hours. And then we'd just be sitting there asking people if they wanted to
Donate money.
I walk past those bake sales and I always buy because I'm helping the kids.
That's why. That's what it's for.
100%
Sure,
because I want to help the kids. Well, that's fantastic. You know, everything that you're doing is above and beyond what most young adults your age are doing. And so what I like to do, I'm an attorney here in Oklahoma City with McIntyre Law, is I'm a big community guy too, and I know in your project and reading some of the information, you also gave a turkey away at Christmas time so these families could have a turkey. He not only gave them a turkey, he got Walmart to donate all the sides they would need. So you fed 9 families, didn't you?
Wow.
How'd that make you feel when you do something like that?
It made me feel great that I could just help out other families.
Well, I tell you what, Meg, Mitch, and I all encourage you to keep this up, to keep doing what you're doing. Don't lose track of all that you're doing. What I like to do is recognize young adults like you, and so what I have is something called a noble cause, and we bring in a young adult every month, and we recognize them for what they're doing. So what I have for you is I have the noble cause certificate for you for this month.
Dun, dun,
Yeah, there you go. You can't really spend that, but it looks good in a frame. Tell your mom get a frame. You can hang it on your tent wall.
There you go.
The other thing I have is I have a check for your 4-H, Oklahoma County 4-H for $150, which I'm sure they'll appreciate.
That'll buy some camping
You'll
equipment.
probably get them to give it back to you to buy some camping equipment. But then I also have a check for you for $100, and it's just my way of saying thank you to you for all that you're doing. We're all proud of you.
Absolutely.
We want you to keep this up. The kids that you're helping wouldn't have the same opportunity without you. So when they go out and camp, they're doing it only because you were able to help them. So I appreciate that, and Meg and Mitch appreciate that.
Why do you
too.
think, Noah, it's so important for kids to camp?
Just because it's just good for them to be outdoors and just learn to appreciate the outdoors.
What we have out there, huh?
Yeah,
You know, I
God
read an
nature.
article last night that 30% of Americans spend almost the entire day inside now, and so that's crazy. I mean, from daylight to dark, and then again inside. So you helping get kids outside is a great thing. So congratulations!
Congratulations.
And,
Way to
we're all
go,
proud
Noah.
of you.
We are very proud of
And
you.
Noah, Noble has a very special place in his heart for people that give away turkeys, because
I
he
do.
does that every year.
I do it every year at Thanksgiving, and I've often said that now that people recognize me, they call me the turkey lawyer. I really wish I'd started giving away stallions, because I'd like to be the stallion lawyer, but instead I'm the turkey lawyer.
But
So-
he's our turkey.
He's our old turkey. There you go.
Well, congratulations again with your award, Noble Cause. And, you know, if any of you out there know a teen making a difference in the community, we would love to hear about it. Just send us an email to livingok@okcfox.com.
You can also get social with Living Oklahoma. You can reach us through Twitter, Facebook, and even Instagram. Instagram. All you have to do is just search for Living Oklahoma. And you can also drop us an email at livingok@okcfox.com.